All right, so Jason, you are a wine broker, and I've got to say that is the best job.
It is. All I do all day long is drive around, stand behind beautiful flowers and open wine and drink wine and talk about wine. It's the best.
Well, I'm here to listen. So you
Perfect.
tell me about some of this wine selection that we see here.
Well, of course, so tonight we're at Thaden School for the evening with the Maestro to benefit Arkansas Philharmonic Orchestra. It's a fantastic event. I'm happy to say I was part of the crew that sort of conceptualized this deal and putting the music and the food and the wine, all of it together. The APO is something that's very near and dear to our hearts, and we wanted to do something to help give back. So I like to take small family-run wineries and pair them with this venue. And what it does is it brings something different to the guests that come to this event, but also gives us a chance to showcase some really cool, maybe lesser known wineries. So what we have tonight that we're going to showcase are the wines from Onward. Onward is a label owned by Faith Armstrong. She is a single mother. She's raising 3 kids, and she makes amazing wines. She sources fruit from a lot of organic and biodynamic and sustainable vineyards in Southern California and all the way up to Northern California. So we've got some very unique wines tonight. Her sparkling wine is a Pétillant Naturel. So it's an undisgorged sparkling wine. You notice the beer crown on it. Very, very beautiful. Her rosé, her Chardonnay. For dessert, we're gonna have this Muscat Canelli, which is bottle and skin fermented, so it's kind of cloudy. So all that's extra flavor, and it's at no extra charge to you. And then we're gonna have her Carignan, single vineyard Carignan, and that's what I thought I would open right now. You caught me at the best point of the evening.
I have a pretty good timing on things usually, impeccable timing.
So I've got to open these and let them breathe and let them catch some air. So with red wine, what you always want to do is let it catch a little bit of air so it starts to kind of oxidize and it really opens up the aromas and the flavors. So why don't you help me taste this?
Okay. What is the proper way to do that?
Well, what I like to do with my red wines is get them in the fridge or get them just about 20 minutes, 25 minutes in the fridge. Get them a little cool. Arkansas room temperature is 72 to 75 degrees, a little bit warm for red wine. Get it down closer to, high 50s, low 60s.
Okay.
And then open it, let it breathe. What I like to do is pour a glass and let it sit, and then I go fix my salad, I fix my first course, whatever. By the time the entree is ready, the red wines are ready.
Perfect.
So, let's taste this.
I'm following you.
Yep.
I'm doing what you do.
You just pick it up with the stem. Wine glasses have a stem for a reason. Swirl it around a little bit and then stick your whole schnoz in there.
Ooh, what should I be smelling?
So with this, Carignan is a French grape, most often used for blending. Very few Carignans are made as standalone red wines. You've had this grape before, but blended into red blends.
Oh, okay.
So with this, what I smell, I can't tell you what you should smell, but what I smell is a little bit of blueberry, a little bit of boysenberry. There's not a lot of oak influence on this, so it's not going to be toasty vanillin like you would with a big fat Cabernet or anything. So let's go ahead and give it a taste.
I smell blueberry, yeah. Here we go.
Bright fruit, really, the acid makes you go, woo!
Yeah, it's really bright.
Yep. And so Chef Brooks tonight, Stephen Brooks has paired this with a beautiful filet. This is going to stand out to it really nicely and allow that food to shine through. So when we pair wines, we want to make sure that they complement each other, food and wine. Neither one overpowers the other.
And did you bring any musicality to your choices by any chance?
So I did not. I enjoy music, but that's not my that's not my forte. And that's not my part in all that. My part is to pair the wines with food that Chef puts together, and then Stephen, the maestro, he's in charge of putting music and the notes and the melodies together to complement what Stephen and I have done.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And now, I noticed something interesting about this bottle, and I want to touch on it. What exactly, this looks different than what I tend to see as like...
So what a great question. So you'll notice on Faith's wines, none of them have capsules. So most of the time in the wine business, there's a foil capsule or a plastic capsule.
Yeah.
It's there to protect the cork. It serves a purpose. However, it's not needed in today's day and age of sanitation requirements and everything. But what Faith does in lieu of that, and she only does it on her more expensive higher end wines, is that she dips these in beeswax. So Faith has a beautiful garden. She's got her own apiary, so she raises bees. And I'm not supposed to tell you this, but she pays her kids 25 cents a case. So her kids, it's a family
My
business.
type of woman,
her
I love
kids
that.
are hand dipping these, and I think it's really neat. It plays with all the sustainability of the whole practice.
Awesome. Well, Jason, thank you so much. I'm gonna let you get back to getting ready for the event, and I might finish this